So I had this friend that would, send me a message every once in a while and, with kind of questions. And, you know, when all of this crazy 2020 stuff started happening, I guess a lot of people started to get scared about, they started evaluating their life and wondering, is there a hell? Am I going to go to heaven or hell? And so, he asked me a question, not long ago. He said he was really worried and he don't want to go to hell and he don't know what to do or what to believe. And so I was thinking about how about I answer this question just for him and for whoever else wanna hear this. And um, here's the thing. Okay, I used to be of a religion that believed in hell, and hell is a valid fear from that perspective of not knowing who you really are. You know, you have people telling you that if you're bad, if you commit sin, you're gonna burn forever and be tortured and have no death and just suffer over and over and over. And they scare they scare you to a point where they force a lot of people to go into a certain belief system because they're so afraid of this hell. And then there's this heaven with there's many mansions and it's all glorious and it's where everyone desires to go, but you have to be perfect. And that depending on which religion, because some said you didn't have to be perfect, some said you do have to be perfect. But so I was in a religion that actually, I was lucky enough that I did believe in hell. And I was in a religion, I was lucky enough that my religion didn't believe hell. Actually, they believe that you go out of existence. And that's like, I guess hell is a state of mind type of thing. And not existing at all is a hell in its own. So, me, being the young person of a programmed mind that I was, I thought, oh my God, at least I know if I'm not perfect and can't go to heaven, that I'll never go to hell. And so I really liked that belief system. I liked knowing that if I wasn't perfect, that I wasn't going to be burning for the rest of my life. So I took that belief system in and I believed it and it felt good. And I never felt ever trapped into thinking I was ever going to burn, even after I left the church. And I never felt that. So for me to even talk about this, I haven't, I was able to let go of that belief. So I don't have that problem. I haven't been scared. So I don't know. Maybe it'll come out. Maybe this will help. I don't know. And so, anyways, okay. So I'm going to go down to this is what this is, a belief system, okay? Now, right now, if you believe in hell and you're fearing going to hell, know right now in your mind that you believe that, okay? That is a belief system. Think about how you first came to that belief. Did somebody tell you? Did your mama tell you? Did your uncle tell you? Did your pastor tell you? Did the Bible tell you? And so now, in your mind, you created like a neural path that's saying, look, hell exists. My relatives have confirmed it. The priests have confirmed it. The Bible that has confirmed it, that was been written thousands and thousands of years ago by people. Do you know anything for sure about that? Okay, so what I'm saying is you develop a hardcore belief system and to the point where you're scared, okay? Think about this. Imagine if you were raised in any other belief system and no one ever told you about hell. Think about that. No one ever told you about perfection. Say you were raised to like a, I don't know, like a Buddhist family, or, you know, some type of spiritual family, and you don't believe that hell exists, and you've been taught that since you were young. Okay, you know what the difference between the two is? The belief system. Okay, this person is free from the whole idea of hell, because no one's ever taught them that. No one's ever programmed them that. But you have been, think about it, you have been programmed by outside forces to believe a certain way that's blocking you from having a full experience. That being said, I say this a lot, religion is like a box, a square box. When they can't think outside of the box, they don't go outside of the box. They tell you outside of the box is too scary, don't even look, okay? But what the spiritual people have done is they went outside the box and they looked and they realized they had never had anything to be scared about. And so you have to come to a point within yourself. This fear that you're having, look at this. This is a belief system. You created it. You have to be the one to let go of it. And once you let go of that belief system, once you can really say, I don't believe, you will be so free. You have no idea how the universe will line things up for you. You will see magic before your eyes. You'll be more in touch with who you truly are. And, you know, everything that we were before we went through awakening was somebody we were conditioned and programmed to be. You have to remember, you are a soul having a human experience. And you have to believe that, you know, there is true, pure, conditional love. There's nothing that is going to harm you. We wouldn't even put ourselves in this situation if we really knew we were going to be harmed. And this is a soul having a human experience. And now in this ascension experience, we have to veer away from the human perspective and start thinking with the spiritual mind, okay, the spiritual body. It's a transition that we're going to have to make in this ascension, is start really accepting who we are, embracing ourselves, merging with our higher self, you know, because our higher self is us. It's not just something just waiting around. That is us, and we have to merge back with that to be that. All right, so that's all I had to say about that. I hope that helps anybody that might have left religion, really want to open up to the spiritual, you know, life, but is scared about going to hell. You have to really evaluate your belief system. Really realize that you're creating it. All this fear, you are creating it. You put these little rules in your mind, and your mind is conflicting against these rules and putting you in fear. It really takes, you really have to step out on faith in this spiritual journey, and trust me, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Thank you for watching. Please sign up for my email list for announcements and updates. And I will see you guys soon in another video.